Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hello and welcome. And by the way, congratulations. You are some of the people that have overcome one of the biggest complaints in our society today, lack of time. You had to overcome something in your world to come spend it with us, and I promise you your time will be well spent. I have to tell you, today, the only failure is the failure to participate. The failure to what? Participate. Thank you. You'll notice that I ask a lot of questions. I do this for a very specific reason. For the thousands of workshops that we've done and the behavioral studies that we've learned, if you interact with me and participate just when I ask you questions, you'll leave here with a greater retention and comprehension of the material. Does that sound good? Yes. Thank you. Well, let's get started. The company is called Nouveau Riche University. And as you can see by the logo, knowledge, power, and freedom. Knowledge is only powerful if it's applied, yes? Yes. Freedom is a very specific but a very general term. Would you agree? Yes. So I want you to plug your criteria into this world as we walk you through our epic solution. Is that fair? Yes. Thank you. Let's get started. We call it the American Dream Realized. And let me ask you a question. Are we truly living the American dream in the United States today? Yes. Absolutely. Compared to a lot of different countries, you bet we are. But is it really your American dream? See, at 19, I started on the entrepreneurial path, and I quickly realized the harder I worked, the more money I could earn. But frankly, I just found myself broke at a higher level. How many of you can relate? Yes. Absolutely. See, I wasn't really privy to a lot of the secrets that the wealthy supposedly know. I grew up very blue collar. I'm the son of a refinery worker. And I always laugh when I tell the name of our company, Nouveau Riche University. Because in France, Nouveau Riche is actually derogatory. How many of you know that? Well, I knew even growing up in South Louisiana that I'd rather be Nouveau Riche than never Riche. Would you agree? It's simple. It's very simple. See, what we're going to talk about today is I'm going to present a case that how anyone with a drive and a desire with this vehicle can get involved in real estate investing. You ready to start? Yes. See, I want to first take a little reality check. Where are you at? Could you be on the top half or the bottom half right now in relation to your retirement? See, we're part of the sandwich generation. We're taking care of children and parents. How many of you can relate to that? Is our economy and our world getting better or getting more strained as the baby boomers move through their life? Strained. So it's very important that we take care of our own house first. Would you agree? And then when we reach a certain level, we pay it forward and help those that might not have been as fortunate as we are. Would you agree? Yes. That's what Nouveau Riche University is all about. See, this is what I love. How prepared are you? According to the latest figures, you could live very, very comfortably until about 2 p.m. tomorrow. You know, I always get a laugh when I say that, but here's what's interesting. There are people in our society today that is very true for. Bucky Fuller said wealth is the amount of time and the amount of people you can take care of forward if the money stopped today. So is that worthy of a reality check? You see, the outlook, for the most part, is somewhat grim. In 1980, for every $100 you made, you could save $10.50. Fast forward 25 years to July of 2005. For every $100 you made, you spent $100.65. What made up the shortfall? Credit cards, that's right. The American way. Sometimes I wonder if that's not the American dream realized for some middle and lower class people. And I don't use class in a derogatory term. I just mean in terms of income status. You follow? Is that figure going the wrong way? Yes. Have we prepared our retirement age individuals to retire in the manner that they deserve? No. I don't believe so. I think there's a huge missing in the financial literacy education in our country today. One of the gaps Nouveau Riche fills is that. Is that exciting? Yes. Let's look at it. If you wanted to retire for 20 years on as little as $3,000 a month, you're going to need over $1 million sitting in an account percolating away to feed you that over 20 years. I saw that, and it completely changed my paradigm about what I needed to do between now and when I actually retired. If you have a little higher standard of life and you want to retire at $20,000 a month, you have to have close to $7 million in working for you. What a concept. Instead of us working for our money, it working for us. How many of you like that idea? Yeah. Absolutely. Let's look. Financial reality check. Today's 65-year-olds, 9 out of 10 are dependent on church, state, or family or are still working? How many of you have seen a retirement age individual in the last 2 weeks working in a fast food place or in a Walmart or a Costco or a Sam's Club? Absolutely. Now, I love the fact that they have that available. I don't believe that was their dream when they were 18, looking at the life ahead of them. Do you? No. See, I don't either. Here's what's interesting. 5% have died, 4% are financially independent, and 1% are wealthy. I had a friend lean over to me and said, dude, if I can't make it in the green or the gold or the silver, just stick me in the blue. Now, I think that's a little drastic, but I heard financially independent. I thought that's great. How many think financial independence is great? Yeah. Have you ever thought something was great and the government told you their definition of it and it changed that?